everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is always so cringeworthy. It is time, friends. It is time to edit my Scentsy Club. It's one of the big edits. I typically will do a couple of edits to my club throughout the year, some larger than others. The larger edits usually will include Bring Back My Bar, which we did together last month, and then whenever we change over to a new catalog, I am then going through my club and reevaluating what I have in my club to make room for the scents that are getting ready to leave us at the end of this month that may not come back next fall and winter season. So what I typically like to do is go through my club, and anything that is coming back this upcoming season, I'll go ahead and remove it from my club. It's not that I don't love it, but it's the fact that I can order it anytime I want to during this upcoming season. So I can go ahead and order it. It doesn't need to be in my club. So I go ahead and remove those. We're going to do that together just in case this might be your first Scentsy Club edit. I'm a very visual person, so I don't know, it feels like it might be helpful if you see someone else go through and do the edits as well. It's also kind of nice because I feel like I have some moral support while I'm going through and making some tough decisions. But yeah, so I will look at the brand new catalog that is getting ready to launch on March 1st, look at all the scents that are in my club that are coming back, remove those, and then I will go through all the scents that are being discontinued at the end of this month, and then I will add them to my club just to secure them in. Now, in case you are new here, hello and welcome. You might not be familiar with Scentsy Club, but even if you are new here, you will hear me talk about Scentsy Club all the time. So hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. We do talk about Scentsy Club quite a bit here on my channel because I am in love with the program. I am someone who, before Scentsy Club, if there was a scent that was going away that I didn't think would come back, I bought like an unhealthy amount of the bars just to be able to have and like get me through a period of time. And you know, we would always get down to the last like bar or two, and I wouldn't want to warm it, which is really a silly thing. I'm really trying to be better about that, because if you're not warming it, you're still not enjoying it. So it's kind of a weird thing. But yeah, so before club, I would just order like a truckload of something that I knew I wouldn't be able to get again, or I would think that I wouldn't be able to get again. So with Scentsy Club, you don't have to do that. There's all kinds of perks. My favorite perk, which is the main perk we're going to focus on today, is Always Get My Bar. Always Get My Bar ensures that you will continue to get your favorite bars for as long as they're in your club, even after they have been discontinued or retired. So I already did a video on all the scents, all the like Scentsy bars, scent circles, and room sprays that are being discontinued, as well as what warmers are being discontinued at the end of this month. If you didn't have a chance to check out that video, I will link it down below in the description. I'll also put a card up here on the screen. If you're not interested in watching the video and watching me just talk your faces off for several minutes, I will list all of the scents that are retiring at the end of this month in the description, just so that you can like quickly look and see what is being discontinued. But any of those scents that are being discontinued that you love, I always recommend to just add them to your club. Even if it's a quarterly club, then like one bar quarterly, you're not going to have an overabundance of the bars. And then that way, come next fall and winter season, if your favorite fall and winter scents don't come back, it's going to be locked in your club and secured in your club for as long as you have it in your club. So Always Get My Bar is my favorite perk, but you also have other perks as well. You also have a Scentsy Club subscriber exclusive, like a special like secret menu of products that you can purchase from. This is a newer thing, and just since it has launched just a few months ago, they have changed up the products once already. So some subscriber exclusive perks, I like that. We have access to bricks, which is amazing that you can't purchase otherwise. You also unlock some other rewards, like saving 10% off of your Scentsy Club order. When you have $30 in your Scentsy Club, whether that is bars, whether that's cleaning products, anything in the Scentsy Club menu, if you have $30, you're saving 10%. I always say, if you love the whiff box, that's the perfect opportunity to add the whiff box, which is $35 US, to a Scentsy Club subscription. Bam, you're already saving 10% right there. And you always get, it's always an amazing value with the whiff box. But Then if you have a healthier club like myself, then you will also unlock a half price reward when you have $60 in your Scentsy Club. So you're still saving that 10%, but you also get a half price item that you can use on anything in the Scentsy menu. So you can get a brick for half price. You can even get a whiff box for half price, which is absolutely incredible, because as what I like to say, or remind you, I guess, is that even if you have host rewards, so say you're hosting a Scentsy party or you have a shopping link that's open, when you accrue rewards that way, you have half prices, you have free credit. Even if you have a bajillion dollars in credits, it doesn't matter how many rewards you have, you can never use your half price rewards or credits on a whiff box as host credit. But through Scentsy Club, you can. So I love it. I think it's amazing. But like I said, my favorite perk, which you are going to see, is the always get my bar perk, because we have all experienced a Scentsy heartbreak. If you have been hanging around with me for a while, you will hear me talk about the Scentsy heartbreak. It's a real thing. For me, like we've all experienced it. Whether you are a consultant, whether you are a customer, whether you're new to Scentsy, I feel like we've all experienced a Scentsy heartbreak at one time or another. And for me, just gonna take a moment just to share with you my heartbreak story in case you haven't heard it. My Scentsy heartbreak, I'll always remember it just like it happened yesterday, and it's Huckleberry Sage. Thank the good Lord it is in my club now, because I don't have to be super sad without it anymore. But Huckleberry Sage was a scent that came back. It was a scent of the month at one point, but then they did add it to the seasonal catalog for fall and winter. And it was a scent that came back for several years every fall and winter season. And so I just was never, I was never worried that it wasn't going to come back. Would I pick up a few bars at the end of the season? Sure. But it always retired for the spring and summer season, but then always came back every fall and winter until it did not. Until it did not. And I can remember clear as day when I got my new catalogs in for that following fall and winter season. I'm flipping through the catalog. I even remember what the catalog pages looked like. I was flipping through, and I did not see my Huckleberry Sage. It did not come back. And I was just like, you've got to be, this has to be a misprint. This has to be a misprint. I feel like a lot of people felt this way with like honey pear cider, apple butter frosting, because you're just like, this cannot be. Like, this cannot be. This is a scent that comes back every season. Like, even if it's a scent that you can kind of understand why they do discontinue it for, you know, the spring and summer months or the fall and winter months, but it always comes back until it doesn't. And so I will always remember, I legitimately thought it was a misprint. I was like, there's no way they didn't bring back Huckleberry Sage. Like, there's no way. And I was so heartbroken because I was so confident in the fact that this scent was going to come back that I didn't bother buying it by the truckload. I would have bought an actual truckload of it had I known that it wasn't going to come back. Well, then fast forward to 2018, and Scentsy announced that they were going to launch this program of Scentsy Club. And I was just like, shut the front door. I knew I was in trouble from that moment, but I was just like, oh my, this is a game changer. This is a game changer because we no longer have to buy in ridiculous bulk sizes. So I love it. I will say my Scentsy Club is out of control. As I always like to say, this is a judgment-free zone. This is just my thing. It may not be for everybody, but I do think Scentsy Club is a fantastic program. And even if you don't have as healthy of a club as I do, it is a really great program to be able to get some of your favorite seasonal scents. And it's totally customizable, so you're not locked into anything. You choose the products that you want to get on an ongoing basis every 1, 2, or 3 months. And like I said, it's totally customizable. You're not locked into any kind of a contract. You can quit at any time. You can adjust and make edits as much as you want to. We literally just did the Scentsy Club edit together last month for Bring Back My Bar. But I knew I wanted to do another edit this month before my new club processed, because I wanna trim it down a little bit. I wanna trim it down a little bit. I'm not gonna like if there's a scent that I'm like, I don't know, you know, I feel like I'm gonna be really sad without, then it stays. then it stays. It just is what it is. But the scents, the fall and winter scents that I know I can't live without, they have to make the ad. And then over time, if I'm like, you know what, I'm really not reaching for it as much, I'm kind of over the scent, you know, I'm not as crazy about it as I used to be, go ahead and remove it. There's absolutely no strings attached, and you can stop it at any time, which is super awesome. So with all of that, no more procrastinating. It is time to go hop over to the computer and make some Scentsy Club edits. So let's go ahead and make some changes together. Okay, friends, so it's time. Let's go ahead and do the seasonal Scentsy Club edit together. So you will go onto your consultant's website and you will log into your account. You can tell I'm already logged in because it says, hi, Lisa. So at the top here, we're going to go to the Scentsy Club tab. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And if this is the first time you are editing your club, you will just go to this section here that says edit your subscription. Now, if you're setting up for the first time, you would click on Shop Scentsy Club. So you can set up that way. But if you're wanting to make some changes, then you'll just click on edit your subscription. Now, if this is your first time checking out Scentsy Club, this is the Scentsy Club menu that is super, super informative, kind of tells you how it works, explains the rewards and referrals program, goes over the different perks that are available in Club, as well as some frequently asked questions. So this is a really great page, but if you have any questions, definitely reach out to your consultant because that's what we are here for. We are here to help anytime. So we're going to go ahead and edit. So, and what I like to do, some people may ask, well, how do you know what to remove and how do you know what you want to add? So, I just have my, in my next tab here, I actually have the new catalog that is right here. So I have made a list of all of the scents, excuse me, all of the scents that are coming back that are in my club. So that way I know what is safe to remove. So like for instance, Bonfire Beach, that's in my club. So we're going to remove that today. So any of these that I do see come back that are coming back March 1st, then I know is safe to go ahead and remove out of my club. So if you don't have a copy of this, you can shoot me an email and I'm happy to send you a digital copy of this. If you are a customer of ours, we are working on getting the physical catalogs out. If you don't want to wait for the physical catalog and you're wanting to make these edits like right now, like I said, shoot me an email. I can send you a digital copy just like this. So that way you can look at what scents are coming back if you need to make some edits. My email is rowberrywax@gmail.com. So if that is helpful for you, but okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just start with monthly here. So, all right, let's take a look. So any of these bars that have this little symbol here, that's just letting you know it has been discontinued. So it at first it's a little bit, anxiety inducing when you are removing these bars, because technically these bars that we are going to be removing today are not available. But so we are going to get the little window that says, are you sure you want to do this? Because you will lose your always get my bar. So you're going to see all of that. But like these like top ones, these are not coming back. So I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down until I see what is coming back. And I think I am going to make some other changes within my club. I think there's like 1 or 2 bars that I'm just going to remove entirely just because I'm not reaching for it. Okay, so here we go. So we are going to remove Bonfire Beach because we did see that Bonfire Beach is coming back. So I've seen it right here. I've made a list and I have double and triple checked it because I don't want to accidentally remove something that's not coming back. So Bonfire Beach is coming back, so we can go ahead and remove that. And this is the window, the dreaded window I was talking about. Are you sure you want to remove this? So yes, remove this item. We have Daydream Oasis that is coming back. So we're going to go ahead and remove that one. Yes, remove this item. This is going to wind up, you know what, we'll go ahead and choose a different half off item anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and remove that. We'll choose a different half off. And let's see here. Caramel praline cake's so good. Okay, so that's all. I thought there was something else that I wanted. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and don't at me. You guys are going to see this. So I added Very Perry Pumpkin to all of my subscriptions. The reason for that, so I added it to monthly, bi-monthly, and to quarterly. Now, Very Perry Pumpkin, I'm not going to be warming until like the end of summer, early fall. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. The reason why I added it is because I wanted to build up a good stock of it. So that way, when it comes time for me to be reaching for this, I'm going to have plenty. So I have a good amount now, and it's still in my bi-monthly and quarterly, I believe. So it's safe. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this just because I don't need that extra bar in monthly. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And that's it for monthly. So we'll go ahead and minimize this. And now let's remove from bi-monthly. So let's go ahead and see. We'll scroll down until we see some of these that are not coming back. Or that are coming back. Scroll through the ones that are not coming back. I'm actually going to be removing almond croissant. I know some people are going to be like, no, don't do that. I actually think I like king cake better. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. I know some people are probably like, don't do it. I'm sorry. I like king cake better. So go ahead and remove that one. See, I've got 3 Very Perry Pumpkin coming bi-monthly, so that's I've got enough. That's good. Let's see here. Plumeria Peach, such a good one. I always get kind of nervous when I'm like, okay, but where can I start removing? Okay, so here we can start removing. Blue Sage and Tonka, I don't believe is coming back, so I'm going to leave that there. Camu, this one is coming back, so I can remove these 2 bars. Yes, remove. We can remove Cocoa Lime because Cocoa Lime is coming back. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is coming back. You guys, Rainbow Red is not coming back. This is what I tell you. I would have put money on the fact that Rainbow Red would be coming back. Had I really honestly thought it was not going to come back, I would have kept the 2 bars in bi-monthly, but I definitely would have added at least 1 bar to monthly. You can always remove. You can always remove if you have too much. Oh, I'm so kicking myself. But I am happy I have the 2 bars that are coming bi-monthly, and just like Very Perry Pumpkin, you know, in the winter time, I'm not really reaching for this, so I can kind of build up my stock that way. But oh, I'm such a sad monkey about that. Rainbow Sherbet though is coming back, so we can go ahead and remove. My beloved Skinny Dippin' is coming back, so we'll go ahead and remove. Ruby Nectarine, this is a heartbreak for a lot of people. I heard a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I totally wish I would have added more. Same girl. Same. I wish I would have added at least 2, but I'm happy I at least have it in my club. So that is going to be it for bi-monthly. Now let's go to quarterly. Okay, so now let's remove from quarterly. We'll go through all of these here that are not coming back. I keep on going back and forth with Love Story. I'm just going to leave it for now. White Tea and Cactus, I really like it, but I'm really not, well, see, and this is what's hard too. I'm not reaching for it, but that's because it's a very like spring and summer scent. I'm going to leave it. Do you like how I like talk myself off the edge? Okay, I think Summer Holiday did not come back, friends. Oh man, such a pretty, and I am so picky with florals, but this is such a pretty summer floral. Super happy I have 2 in my club. Secured. Can you tell one of my favorite scents is Sanderson Sisters because I have left them in all of, in all of my frequencies. Such a good one. Okay. See, Skinny Dippin' got it in the Brit for half price. Whoop whoop. Okay, Clementine Cupcake did not come back, so that's definitely staying. But actually, I thought I passed. Did I pass Stitch? Because Stitch is coming back. There it is. So I have 2 Stitch that are coming quarterly. Stitch is actually going to be in the new catalog. Let me just show you here. I gotta like verify, verify, quadruple check, if you will. Where's our licensed goodies? There we have it. So we know that Disney Stitch Experiment 626 is coming back in the bar as well as the scent pack. And then we also have Disney Angel Experiment 624 coming back. We've got it in the bar as well as fragrance flowers, and we have this adorable little warmer here too. So we know that we can safely remove Stitch. So that's freeing up 2 bars here. Yes, remove. Okay, now we can scroll back down to the other like regular bars. Okay. Clementine Cupcake not coming back. Havana Cabana is coming back. We can remove. Kukui and Coconut is coming back, so we can remove. Make a Splash is coming back, so we can remove. Tangerine Creamsicle is coming back. Thank goodness. We can remove. And Sugared Strawberry is coming back, so we can remove. These are my more recent ads from Bring Back My Bar, and then the like holiday collection. So we are good there. Now it's time to add. So what we're going to do when we go to add is so we've removed all of the bars, but now what we're going to do is we are going to go into each frequency that we want to add. So I'm going to open up monthly because we are going to add. We'll go ahead and choose the new half price item. Okay, so now we are ready to select our half price item. I really like the whiff box this month, and it's a really great deal. So I think for this month, because this hasn't processed yet this month, I'm gonna go ahead and get the whiff box for half price. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that as my half price item. Then I can go in and I can change it next month if I want to change it to a brick or cotton cleanups or whatever it is. I can totally change that. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that as my half price. So this is just having us review. So we are going to update, but we're also going to make the bar ads. So we're going to go ahead and do that next. So this is just letting us know, okay, this has processed, or the changes have taken effect. So now we're back to this Scentsy Club screen. So we're going to go ahead and open. We're going to scroll all the way down and add items. So add more items here. This is to monthly. So we are going to go to wax bars. So you can scroll through if you want to. I do have a note of the ones that I want to add. I know for sure I want Snowberry. And this is the hard part. It's like, do I add 2 to monthly? Because I do love this scent. Or do I add 1 bar monthly and then, oh, it's a monthly. I can always decrease. I'm going to add 2. Love Snowberry. Okay, we're going to continue shopping. We're going to go Polar Bear Hug. So, like I said, you can scroll through or you can even search. So, Polar Bear Hug. So I know I can add that. That's going away. So continue shopping. I know I want to add Frosted Cedar. This one's such a good one. I'm gonna go to, I love Polar Bear Hug too, but I'm really trying not to increase. I'm trying not to increase my club by a ton because there's other like promotions and stuff that happen. So that I always seem to find club worthy. Okay, so Polar Bear Hug, Snowberry, Frosted Cedar, and then the scent of the month is Shamrock Splash, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and add a bar of that monthly. And I think that's good for monthly. So I'm going to go ahead and review. So this is letting us know what we have here, and I'm happy with that. So we'll go ahead and update subscription. Okay, so now, yep, this change has taken place. So this will process on the 10th of this month. And yeah, so now we will go to bi-monthly. Okay, time for the bi-monthly ad. So we will open up bi-monthly, scroll down to the bottom here, and add more items. So we'll go wax bars, and we will add cider mill. Going 2 here, absolutely my favorite scent for the fall. We will add 2 there. Continue shopping. We're gonna add autumn road trip. Okay, so we will go, I don't know why the bar wasn't generating, but I'll go ahead and add 2 here. I like to add 2 because if I'm warming in my main living areas, I go through 2 bars at a time. So, and if I'm finding myself not reaching for it, then I can always decrease the amount of bars. So we'll continue shopping. Cinnamon pine cones. Cinnamon pine cones. We're gonna add 2 bars here. Continue shopping. Frosted vanilla. Add 1 bar here. Arctic Kiss. Go 2 bars here. Continue shopping. And apple cherry strudel. We will add 2 bars here. Okay, so that is good for my bi-monthly, so we will go ahead and review subscription. I have added 11 items. The only reason why I didn't do 2 bars for frosted vanilla, I love it and I don't want to be without it. It's a really pretty like bedroom scent, so I don't feel like I need more than 1 bar, but who knows? I may kick myself for that. So we'll see. We'll go ahead and review and update. It all looks good. And update. Okay, so changes have taken place, and this one will process on March 10th. So now we are going to add to quarterly. Okay, so now it's time to add to the last one, which is quarterly. So we will go ahead and add more items. Okay, we're going to go back to wax bars. We're going to add all the pumpkin scents. Well, not all of them. Pumpkin roll. We're going to add 2 bars of. Add. Continue shopping. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I'm going to add 2 here. Love both of these. They are different enough that I can justify having both. So I love that for me. Continue shopping. We're going to go very snowy spruce. Why is this not showing in a bar? Come on. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add. I do actually want 2 of those. I would be shocked if Scentsy doesn't bring this back, but again, you can't trust Scentsy. Okay, continue shopping. Next one is winterberry apple tea. I want 2 bars here. And candy cane buttercream. Here. And last but not least, making the cut here is Silver Bells. Perfect. Let's review. And then how I decide on what goes into what frequency. Monthly are scents that I can see myself reaching for all year. Bi-monthly a little more frequently, but quarterly are definitely seasonal scents. So like very snowy spruce, I'm not reaching for after Christmas. Definitely not in like June, July, not even in like the early fall. And then same with like the pumpkin scents. very like, there's kind of a short window for when I like to enjoy the pumpkin scents. Same with like candy cane buttercream and things like that. So bi-monthly, a little more frequently scents that I'm like reaching for, and then monthly is just all year. So so that's kind of how I decide personally. So we can review our subscription and update. Okay, so this change has taken place, and this one's going to process this month as well. So I'm glad I went in and made those changes. And now my clubs are all updated. Okay, friends, so now that my club has been edited, I am all ready to go. The big seasonal edit is complete. So now I have removed the spring and summer scents. I have added the winter scents that I can't live without, and I'm content. I am content, but as I mentioned before, you can make these changes as much as you want to your club. If you're like hemming and hawing or going back and forth or change your mind on something, you can go in and make as many changes as you need to or see fit to your club. It's totally customizable. So I hope you found this helpful. Like I said, you know, I'm a very visual person, so maybe this is going to be your first time editing your club, or maybe you're just like me and feel like you want some moral support while you're making these changes. I am here for you, friend. So I hope you did find this helpful. Let me know down below in the comments, what have you been adding to your club? What did you remove from your club? I feel like we are like Scentsy Club groupies or something, but we got to stick together. Only we understand the struggles, right? So there you have it, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, friends.